This is hardcore Minecraft. Well, that kinda hurt. Did that just spawn a warden? The base is looking pretty good so far. The thing is, if I die a single time, the world gets deleted. The goals for this episode are simple. Get full protection 4 diamond armor, build a starter base, and don't die. Alright, so our goal is to get diamonds, but first we need to get basic materials like wood and food. Let's make a wooden pickaxe. Then we can immediately upgrade to stone tools. Now we can start to get food. Okay, this is good. We already have enough wool to make a bed. Let's grab some extra wood real fast. Okay, so we need a few more resources before we go caving, so... Okay, so I think we're ready to go to the caves. Ooh, I just got very lucky. These mobs are already kind of making me nervous, so I'm just gonna go ahead and smelt up some iron so I can make a shield. Now that we have a little more to protect us, it's time to really get mining. Just gonna stop, smelt some food safely in here. I have the food, I just need to smelt it. It's probably enough food for now. And that goes straight down. I will go explore. The rest should be enough. And then I'll go ahead and make tools. Should be prepared, I think, to go in the bigger caves. Oh, diamonds. Okay. Alright, first diamonds. Now we just need more. Oh. You know what? I'm just not gonna fight them. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, we got something. But this is not the big cave from earlier, but I guess I'll take it. Oh, here we go. but we are taking some damage. Alright. Go look for a base spot. Alright, so now we just have to get enough diamonds for full diamond armor. And boom. A full inventory that is enchanted. Bro, what is that? Perfect. Now I should have a full set of diamond armor. Wow, okay. How is he hitting me? What? Oh, I didn't need that. Finally, I got water. And more diamonds. Man, that's a lot of diamonds, too. Oh, wow. This is a big vein. Ooh, there's some. Alright, so it's only day 1, and we already have full diamond armor. So our next goal is to find a place to live. Oh. Okay, I know I said I wanted to build it on a hill. But I have to build it there. That's where I'm gonna build my base. Definitely. It is time to build our hardcore starter base. Bro, how do you make a barrel? Okay. Okay, I've decided that efficiency 1 isn't going to be good enough to build this entire base, so I need to find an XP source to upgrade my tools. So the best way I've decided to get XP in the early game is to go to the Deep Dark and mine Skulk. The thing is, there are 2 problems with that. The first one is we don't even have a full enchantment table with all the bookshelves. And the second problem is... if you didn't know, the Warden is the most powerful mob in all of the game, and it can literally 2-shot me. But before we can even go down there, I have to get enough bookshelves for the enchantment table. So I have to start getting leather and sugarcane to make books, which then I can turn into bookshelves. I cannot believe that just happened, but we gotta keep going. I've been gathering sugarcane for a while, but I still need 3 more bookshelves. Oh my goodness, that's a pink sheep. Just gonna steal it. Okay, so I've already mined up a lot of skulk, but it's time to put my enchanting table down on the ground. This should be level 30, and it is. Alright, so now I just need to smelt cobblestone, so then I can make a grindstone. And there we go. We now have a grindstone. Using this, I can unenchant my diamond armor and get rid of these trash enchantments and get better ones. Okay, so I don't have any lapis or an anvil, so now we have to mine iron and lapis so we can enchant. Okay, that should be enough lapis. What is our first enchant gonna be? Oh my, we got protection 4, unbreaking 3 on our first enchant. Okay, let's just store all the extra stuff that we don't need in a chest. That way we have room for other stuff like diamonds or blocks. Okay, now the goal is to get back up to level 30 so we can enchant other stuff. We just hit level 30. Let's see what we can get. Let's try our pickaxe and oh my goodness. Oh wow, that is perfect. Our first 2 enchantments have been really good, so let's hope it keeps going. Okay, I was kind of hoping for protection 4, but I guess it's okay for now. I think the luck has run out. That's okay, because I wasn't expecting to get full protection 4 in like 10 minutes. Bro, what is with these trash enchants? Did that just spawn a warden? Alright, and we're finally out. What is this guy doing here? We can use this thing to start a raid. Out of that trip, we got full protection 4 and some good enchants on our tools. Okay, so we just made it back home, and I think it's finally time to start building the base. We're gonna have to clear out a little more land before we can build this thing. Okay, that should be good for now. Now we can actually get to building this thing. Alright, so I have like 0 wood, so now I gotta go chop down the entire forest. Okay, that should be enough wood for now to at least get started. We're gonna need wood later on, so I might as well go ahead and plant these. So how I'm gonna make my base is I'm basically building a giant circle on the bottom and then building like a 2-story house on the top of the circle. The whole thing is gonna be made of wood, and that's kind of frustrating because I'm gonna have to mine even more logs. I gotta mine out this whole area for the floor. I also might as well use the dirt and terraform the area around the base. Let's go ahead and lay down our flooring. And boom, now we're done with the floor. I've been working on the walls for a while, and I just realized I built the whole thing wrong. So now I gotta take all of it down. So pretty much what happened is I built it like 2 blocks too small, and by doing that, it would have made everything like not fit correctly inside the base. Building this thing is gonna take forever, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch all of it. So with the base, but I'm still gonna add a few more details. Oh, we got a dog? I think that looks pretty good. I'm also gonna build like a shelf out of blocks that could be useful to have in my bedroom. I might as well just put a painting on the other side as well. I'll also continue with the shelves. It's looking pretty good in here, but I think we need to add a carpet on the floor. I think we might as well also make the beds blue to match the carpet. I think it looks pretty good, but I can also always go back and change it if I want to. We might as well continue the theme downstairs also. Now it's time for some work outside, and I'm getting really tired of seeing this hole right outside my base. I'm probably going to terraform this whole area, so that's good for now. I want to build a path outside my base, but I need to collect the blocks first. First, I'm going to use my shovel and do this to the ground. Then, I'm going to go back and use coarse dirt and gravel to make it look better. The path has to go somewhere, so I'm going to make a bridge that makes it to where you can cross between both sides of the water. I like this design, but I think it would look way better with spruce logs. Okay, now we can switch all of these out. I ended up using a lot more spruce than I thought I would, but I think it looks pretty good. Now that we're done with the bridge, we have to finish the path. It looks good, I'm just gonna add the gravel later. Now that the pathway is complete, it's time to move on to the final project of this video. I want to build a pond with a little stream going down to the river. We need to start by digging out an area. This is a pretty good start. Then we just need to give it a little depth. Now we need to add texture by adding sand and gravel. I'm also adding coarse dirt. I think that looks good, but I also want to add some sort of grass down inside the water. Now I just have to place it. I also think if I add cobblestone slabs, it'll make it look even better. Yeah, I'm really liking how this turned out. Now it's time to dig a stream that goes out of the pond. I finally got the water to flow right. Now I just need to follow the same steps from earlier. So first I'm giving it depth, then I'm adding some texture, and now that that's done, I'm gonna go back and add some gravel to the path. And we're done. I also want to plant some wheat beside the stream because I think it'll look really good. It looks okay right now, but I think it'll look a lot better when it grows fully. The final thing I want to do for this episode is add some lights along the path. I'm going to start with a block with 2 walls with a fence in between them. Then I'm putting a stair with a trapdoor on top of it. Then I'm adding a slab followed by another trapdoor. After that, I'm adding a fence gate and an iron chain, which is what I'm going to hang a lantern from. Then I repeated that process 2 more times. I'm also going to put trapdoors at the bottom. And with that, that wraps up our video. Thank you for watching.